Alright everybody, welcome back. This is the last part of day 1 out of our 3-day adventure. So after this we're a third of the way through, and we get to see a comforting, familiar face that has been missing from this game for far too long. Welcome to Rennes Chateau by night. Oh yeah, baby.
It looks like the cavalry has arrived.
Bodum, bodum, bodum.
Gabriel, are you all right?
Why? Is my hair messed up? I'm Knight. Prince James told me to be expecting you.
Is there somewhere more private where we can talk?
Yeah, I have a room. Come on up.
Here's your fee, Mr. Knight. Prince James wanted me to express his gratitude to you for tracking the kidnappers.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got paid even though the baby still got kidnapped.
Have you learned anything since this morning?
I checked at the train station. The taxi driver saw the two men in the trunk. They were picked up by a black sedan. He didn't get the model, but he said it looked expensive.
Did he say which way they went?
They headed for the main valley loop.
Anything else?
Well, I haven't seen any trace of the baby, but there's a tour group staying here. Most of them arrived last night. None of them are the men from the train, but they might be linked somehow. Emilio Bazza and a Signore Buccelli arrived at the hotel around the time of the Paris train. Buccelli claims he came in on a train from Naples, but Cuiza doesn't have a Naples route.
Very curious. We'll look into it.
Wait, there's something I didn't tell Prince James on the phone.
I'm
Yes.
just
When I
devilishly
was coming
handsome.
to on the train, I heard one of the kidnappers say something in French. I remember the word San Grial. It means Holy Grail. Do you have any idea what the Holy Grail might have to do with Prince James' son?
I'm sorry. We're not authorized to discuss Prince James's affairs. But thank you for your observations. Good night. Miss Nakamura, it was a pleasure meeting you.
That was
Yes,
a curious
he
response.
actually left.
Goodbye, Miss Nakamura. Mr. Knight?
I like how they make Grace breathe, but Gabriel doesn't
Damn,
seem
I
to
thought we
breathe.
had a case.
We do.
Well, Prince James let you go.
Yeah, that's his prerogative.
Wait, but if the kidnappers weren't the night visitors...
Who says they weren't? I saw them. There was something not right about them at all.
Okay, what about the San Grail thing? What would vampires want with the Holy Grail?
I don't know.
Well, McDougal and Mallory sure seem to know. Maybe Prince James has the Grail, and the kidnapping is an attempt at blackmail.
I don't think Prince James has the Grail. Look, there's this whole treasure hunting thing linked to this town. I don't have time to explain. Could you please hook up Sydney and check out the Grail and vampires?
Yeah, sure.
And, looks like you might have to stay with me. The hotel's booked up.
Oh, all right. Say, do you mind waiting till tomorrow morning on the research thing? I have to get Sydney configured, and I am pretty beat.
No, that's fine. You must have been really worried. Sorry, Gracie. I'm gonna go keep an eye on my replacements.
Bye.
Well, it was nice at least, you know, seeing her for a second. We will get to play as her again, just not tonight. And again, her role in this is going to be historical backstory research. Gabriel's is just kind of plunging ahead like he's about to do here.
I think it'd be smarter to give him some breathing room.
And they'll never see me sneaking up on them from behind. Diabolical. Hey guys, where you going? Hey, you guys.
Oui.
Yo.
Yes. Arno, is it eh? Oui. Yes. Who are you? Hold him. Who are you?
We're Scots, God help ya.
You are hurting me. Where's the band? I don't know what you... The baby. Prince James's baby. If you've harmed him, I don't know what you're talking about. Last night, Prince James of Albany's son and only heir was taken from his house. You don't think we had anything to do with it? That's preposterous.
Can we tone the music down, please?
Is it now? Then why were their kidnappers followed to Coisa?
Quiza? On the train? Well, I have no idea. I swear to you, the order had nothing to do with it.
Oh, the
Perhaps
order.
you were not informed.
No. Well, why would they bring the infant here then? If they were going to do something so outrageous, I assure you, they would not bring him to Rennes-le-Château. You are mistaken, sir. We find the baby unharmed, or all negotiations cease immediately. But one thing has nothing to do with the other. Surely Prince James has other. We'll be back tomorrow. You'd better have an answer, Arno.
Because here's what this mystery needed. We already had vampires and the Holy Grail. But now we've got mysterious orders. Okay, this is something I never did the first time I played this game.
Allô? C'est Arnaud à l'appareil. Il faut que je parle au grand maître. Mais bien sûr que c'est urgent. Allô? Je regrette de vous déranger, messieurs, mais je viens d'avoir la visite plutôt pénible de deux hommes de Prince James. Ils prétendent qu'on a enlevé...
Alright, so he's speaking in French, so I'm going to go ahead and talk over him. I didn't figure out I was supposed to do this the first time I played this because there's almost no window for opportunity. You have to know ahead of time that you're going to be doing it to do it in time. And he was in his house. Like, I'm not used to this whole him teleporting between his house and his office thing. Even if you told me I needed to record a conversation he was about to have on the phone, I'd go to his house and record it there. My God, the man can talk.
Je vous jure. Ça ne peut être que des ennemis personnels du prince. C'est peut-être les Anglais. Je m'en occupe de mon côté. Au revoir.
Got you, you French bastard. I mean, I have no idea what I got, but got you. Anyway, that's enough creeping around in the cemetery at night. I have a 50-50 chance. I think I picked the right way. Yes, look at that.
I think it'd be smarter to give him some breathing room.
What if I follow them? By the way, following them is not on the walkthrough. I'm veering from the walkthrough from time to time, which is probably a mistake. But I don't want this entire playthrough to seem robotic. Well, run after them, Terminator style. Okay, I'm so far off the walkthrough now. I'm just gonna find out where they're going.
They drove into Larry Chester's driveway.
And they went the long way around. I mean, they seriously went the long way around. Okay. I should have gone in after them, but I was off book. And this game is unforgiving. So I figured I'll try and get the playthrough here back on track.
So, Bocelli, did you have a productive day?
It was relaxing, Mr. Wills.
Relaxing? You must not be looking for treasure then. Nothing relaxing about that.
Si, certo. I am a scholar, not a hunter of fortune.
Glad to hear it. There's too many damn snoops around here.
Are there? Why, who do you mean?
Hell, why don't you join me if we're going to talk? I ain't eating alone. I don't know where the hell the women are.
Very well.
The women? You mean the two lesbians or the one redhead? Alright, the camera got a little bit off kilter there, guys, but I fixed it. Again, I'm sorry about this like white trash way that I'm having to film this thing. It's just hard to capture the footage for these older games, especially in this area, or this age. The really old games, like the first Gabriel Knight, it's a lot easier. DOSBox will just catch it for you, but you get to a point with these games and the technology is just
Wilkes.
not there.
Night. You, still looking for something to do?
Oh, I'm still looking. How's the food?
They're French. I'd rather have snacks than stuffing myself.
Ah, that does sound delightful.
Yeah, French cuisine.
I'll just be over here.
Everybody hates French cuisine. The world over, the French are famous for their horrible food, right?
Good evening, Signore.
Oh, buonanotte, Signore Knight.
How about
Yeah, I
this?
could ask him, but I'd rather get him alone. Guess all that sun made him hungry. Didn't do much for his aroma either.
Well, since I can't talk to either one of them,
Signore Buccelli, rider of the mysterious vanishing train.
there's a lot of mystery crammed into this. Where'd he come from and why? What's Mosley hiding? What's the order? Well, hello.
Oh, Monsieur Knight, I hope your head is feeling better.
It is now.
Actually. Thanks for asking. Did you see or hear a baby last night?
No, Monsieur Knight, not at the hotel. I hear my niece at home, maybe, but here there are no babies staying at the hotel.
I mean, how would they pay the bills?
I was looking at the register. Do you remember exactly when people arrived last night?
Let me think. The big group arrives together maybe 7:30, and later, Monsieur Baza,
What time?
maybe 9 o'clock? No, more like 10, I think. Then you, maybe an hour later. Then Signore Buccelli.
What time did Buccelli get here?
Just after midnight, I remember, because the clock chimes at midnight, and I sometimes get a bit nervous, and I lock the door. Signore Buccelli came after I locked it. I had to let him in.
Nervous? What are you getting nervous
It's a
about?
good question.
Oh, Monsieur Nat, we have many old legends in this area.
Yeah, thanks for not answering my question at all. Small town, why did you lock the door after midnight? What are you nervous about? Oh, may we legends.
You didn't see two men with a trunk last night, did you? Maybe outside in the parking lot or driving around town.
No, not in town. This is a very quiet place, Monsieur. Monsieur Mosley and Monsieur Wilkes arrived with a tour group, but I do not remember a trunk.
Okay, thanks. She's the night receptionist. I don't think Simone is going to be much help.
Oh, that's not the Gabriel I remember. The Gabriel I remember would ask her to come up to his room for a late night check-in. And since it's Gabriel, it would work.
But that's probably not the best idea.
Let's see if I can remember how to get to... Oh, here it is. Found your house.
I won't be able to see from there.
Well, then don't hide there. They're just sitting in the car waiting until I pick a good hiding spot. You really think you can... Boy, he is better at this than the Assassin's Creed guy. They're about to do something that I'm supposed to remember exactly and perfectly. I'm not going to.
Yes?
But it's okay, the game lets you fail. Alright, let's see. Fist bump, pinky swear, Vulcan grip or something, handshake, and then I don't know what that is. I guess the finger grab. Alright, so it's the fist bump, and then pinky swear, and a Vulcan hand grip, I guess, and then up to the thumb, and then just the fingers, just the tip.
We shouldn't be here. We don't have a choice.
Oh, it's a little later now. You can hear the clock ticking.
Oh, sure. I'll just go right in there and ask them what they're up to. I'm sure they'd be happy to chat about it. Jeez.
Do you realize the character in this game is now giving me crap? Like, it's not enough that he put me through the whole motorcycle thing. Now he's giving me crap about the choices I'm making. He's actually insulting me. Do you realize...
There is a hole in the window, but it's not a very big one.
Guys, how long do you think you could have a hole in your office window before you, I don't know, noticed? Wouldn't the breeze bug you? Wouldn't you get that fixed? Especially if you're a writer and that's what you were working in, is your office all the time? Maybe that's just me. Anyway. Let's hop back on our Harley, shall we? Because obviously I'm not getting any more information. I do like that the bike bounces a little bit. Well, check this out.
Must be trying to cash in on the treasure hunting crowd.
The Sangreal Tavern.
Call me crazy, but my guess is he's the bartender.
You guys hear that background music? When the saints go marching in. There it is.
Hey, how's business?
Désolé, je ne parle pas anglais.
Okay.
Dude, he's lived in Germany for who knows how many years now. He still doesn't speak German. French is not going to happen.
Looks like the boys are out drinking.
Well, I'll show him how it's done, being a good old Louisiana boy.
Evening, gents. Out on the town tonight?
Ah, what town there is? Care to join us, mate?
Yes, please do.
Oh, no, thanks. I was just driving around and I thought I saw signs of life. Carry on.
Right.
Well, they're getting smashed. That doesn't leave much room for witty conversation.
Well, I'm glad I took the time to do that. However,
Nope, those don't work together.
I wasn't...
Nope, those don't work together.
My mouse is acting up. It's turning random clicks into double clicks, which is even more irritating than you can imagine.
VDG 945F.
Let's go ahead and write that puppy down. Well, let's go ahead and get theirs too.
FKS 427G.
For Lady Howard and Estelle. Well, two of them just crack me up. Get right up on the door, because then there he is. I like Emilio. He doesn't seem at all mysterious. He's just this guy.
Good evening, Mr. Knight.
What's up tonight, Emilio?
Nothing for myself, and for you? You have been out this evening, no?
Oh, not really. Nothing special, that is.
Ah, well, I wish you better luck then.
I don't have anything else to say to him.
And this chapter's almost over too, guys, which ends our first day.
Maddie, dearest, I simply insist that you tell me this instant. Gabriel, there you are.
Huh?
Oh, you naughty, naughty boy. You were supposed to meet me.
I was?
Men, they are such children.
That's a heck of a nose on
Always
her.
forgetting, n'est-ce pas?
You could cut yourself on that nose.
Naturellement. Don't see the appeal myself.
Hmm.
I'm afraid I've started without you.
Oh, hell, that's all right. Go ahead. I wouldn't want to interrupt your conversation.
No, it's fine.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Let the brute go.
Sorry, babe. I really am in the middle of something. Maybe we could get together later?
Count on it.
It's all right, Madeline. We'll change the subject. Lily gets carried away sometimes, but she doesn't mean it.
Like hell.
Well, where is your friend then, Monsieur Mosley?
Beats me. If I see him, I'll let him know you want him. You ladies take care now.
Oh, Gabriel, all you had to do was swoop in there, rescue her, and she would have been
I think I
yours.
pissed her off enough the first time. Nah, I'll let Madeline deal with him. The two British lovelies are dining with Madeline. Madeline looks pissed. Guess I should have taken her up on her offer, but it was just too tempting. God, my sense of humor can really be a burden.
I know that feeling. I really, really do. This one's my room, right? It's been a while since I've walked in there. Oh, look who's here!
Finally. There you are. Hey, you didn't tell me Mosley was here? What a bizarre coincidence.
Yeah. Coincidence.
I'm still not quite sure how it...
Hey, I was just talking about the tour tomorrow. Grace is going. Are you?
Actually, it would be a good chance to do some snooping around here. Besides, it sounds like a monumental snow.
The treasure's got to fit into the case somehow.
What people think about the treasure, sure. As for the treasure itself, it sounds like a snog hunt. Right, Mose?
I don't know.
Gabriel, the kidnappers were talking about the Grail. Plus, they came here. Why would they come here unless they were connected to the treasure?
I didn't say they weren't connected. I'm just more interested in the suspects than digging around in the dirt. Right, Mose?
I don't know.
Well, I am going to figure it out.
The great detective. I don't know.
Now, could we talk about, let's see, the case for a minute?
What's up?
First, let's talk about Madeline Bouthé.
I saw Madeline downstairs. She was looking for you, Mose.
Really?
Who's Madeline?
Nobody.
Like two little kids.
I followed Prince James's men tonight.
Yeah. What'd they do?
First, they had a little chat with the local abbé. Accused him of taking the baby. The abbé swore the order had nothing to do with it.
The order?
Then they went to see Larry Chester out by Blanchefort. The guy's supposed to be a British scholar, but Mallory and McDougal knocked on his door and gave him this weird freaking handshake.
What kind of handshake?
Let's see if I can remember it.
Yeah, let's see if I can remember. Luckily, the game lets you forget it. If you don't even get close, it's still good. But let's see. It started out with a fist bump. Then a pinky swear. Then we gripped hands. Then it was this Vulcan thingy, right? The wrist. And then it was just the tip.
Wow. Good eyes, bud. It's Masonic.
Masonic? As in Freemasons?
That's right, Grace.
How do you know it's Freemasons?
Oh, as a cop, you learn things.
Yeah, like the location of all the Dunkin' Donuts in town.
Hey, music, calm it down. Oh, look, the Freemason symbol. Doesn't it all look like the Assassin's Creed symbol?
Am I missing something? Why would Prince James send Freemasons down here?
Duh.
What? Prince James is a Freemason?
Well, how the hell would you know, Mr. New Orleans?
Well, he sent the Freemasons down here, didn't he?
Well, Prince James did say he thought the kidnapping was political. Could it have something to do with the Freemasons?
If Prince James's men are Freemasons, Then what about the Abbé? Who's the Order?
Someone the Masons don't trust.
Who's the natural enemy of the Freemasons?
Dolphins?
You know, I don't think that the Masons are exactly chummy with the Vatican, if you know what I mean.
There you go. The Abbé is a priest.
Why would the Vatican kidnap a baby?
Gracie, I think you have an idealized view of the Catholic Church.
No, I
agree.
think it's a legitimate
There's got to be
question.
more to the Abbey than that, if Prince James' men acted the way you say they acted.
Maybe. I'll look into it.
Hey, why don't I go down and have some dinner? Mosley was trying to talk me into it before you came back. Are you hungry?
Starved.
Cheer up. Between the Freemasons, the Order, and the Night Visitors, there's got to be a case in here somewhere.
And the Holy
That's
Grail.
true, Gracie. Life is good. Come on, poster boy.
Shut up, Knight.
And there we go. I didn't even get a chance to save. That's it. That was the end of day 1. We're a third of the way through, and from here the plot just gets more intricate. Like I said before, I like the story of this game. I think the story is comparable to the first 2 games. I just hate the gameplay. So, we'll see you next time for day 2, where I'll do the gameplay so you don't have to.